Greetings, nerdlings. I'm not sure what to call this vid, I'll figure that out later, but today is the day that you're watching this, that is Sunday hang on, not sure. Sunday the 9th of April 2017. At least that's the day that this goes up on YouTube. The day that you actually watch this doesn't make a difference, it's just this is the day that I'm going to have this made available. I'll be uploading it possibly today, the day that I'm recording it, which I won't tell you when this is because I'm a cunt. Right. First of all, there's a couple of things I want to talk about. There has been a lack of Sunday content for the last while since I came back to doing YouTube, and that is because I'm finding it a bit difficult to get into the Sunday things. The lore vids, I can just go, right, I've got a list of things, I've got to get the images, I've got to record the lore, I've got the pages, the information up on the screen, I just need to record myself reading the lore. And that's very simple to do for me. It's complicated and simple at the same time. It's simple for me to get it done because I know step 1 do this, step 2 do that, and I keep going along the steps. Eventually I'll reach the end of the goal. Right, I've just finished recording the lore on the Ashbringer. So you hopefully will have watched that on Thursday just gone. Yeah, there's a few things I want to talk about. As I said, there's a lack of Sunday content. I'm planning to fix that in 2 weeks' time. So not Sunday the 9th. Let's see, actually it'd be 3 weeks from now, but my point of time. Let's see, not Sunday the 9th, not the 16th. On the 23rd of April, I will have a new game vid up. Or an unboxing, I'm not sure which, but there will either be a new game vid or an unboxing. For the 23rd of April, I will have a game vid recorded. If I have something that I can do an unboxing of, I will do the unboxing first, and then the game vid will come the following week. The Nerdcast series has yet to start. I haven't spoken to anybody about joining me for it just yet, because at the time of recording this, as I said, you'll be watching this on the 9th of April, so well, this will go live on the 9th of April. On the 9th of April, I'm in Cork. I've been here since, well, I'll be in Cork from the 7th until the 10th. So I've got a convention most of those days, except for the 10th, which is just the day that I'm coming back home. So no time to do a game vid between now and then, no time to contact anybody about doing the Nerdcast series between now and then, because everybody I know that might be interested in doing it with me is going to be busy, with the exception of one person who's not on Facebook as much anymore, and that would be Two Penny Milk. And I'll speak to him, but I do plan on speaking to everyone that I think might be interested in it after the weekend coming, so sometime next week. There's been a couple of things happening with on the YouTube channel. I have been getting weird comments. You guys can't see them because I already reported them, but every now and again the original commenter posts a reply to their original comment, and they're basically trying to get me to do something that I wouldn't do if my life depended on it. They are asking me to basically make a fool of myself on camera, which I do in anyway, but oh well, that got darker when I moved that, so put that back here, move this over. No, that won't work. Well, I'll leave things this way. Sorry about that, was just fiddling around with different windows being open on different screens. They have asked me to sit on an inflatable object, the inflatable Psyblade from StarCraft, and I have repeatedly told them no. They are trying to convince me that this is to save a kid's life, that a kid will die if I do not sit on an inflatable object. I'm only addressing this because I'm sick and tired of them trying to pull this bullshit on me, and I want other people to be aware that these things happen. People try to troll you in such extreme ways, and while I may seem like a bit of an idiot when it comes to these things, that's because I'm not good at expressing myself. I'm not very comfortable with talking about things, as you can tell, because I'm making loads of hand gestures, and I'm just not the most forward of people when it comes to that. But this person has come back time and time again to comment on under multiple profiles, and some of those profiles have told me that I should die because I won't sit on an inflatable object to save this kid's life. I'm only going to address this once, and it's not going to be me sitting on the inflatable object. It's just to say there are 2 reasons why I won't do that. Well, actually 3, right? 1, I'm a cunt. If you want me to do something for you and it's something like that, and you could do it for yourself, no, I'm not gonna fucking do it, because why the fuck should I do that? That's not my job. I would give first aid to a kid who's dying. I would give blood to a kid who is dying. There's loads of things I would do to help somebody who's dying. But sitting on an inflatable object is not something I'm going to do, because it makes no fucking sense. Because it's not a medical condition. I know that for a fact. There is no medical condition that will result in somebody's death if they do not see somebody else sitting on an inflatable object, right? And even if there were a medical condition that was that fucked up, why the fuck can't the kid's dad do it himself? That would make more sense to me. Why look at my ugly fat ass sitting on an inflatable object when you can have your dad who loves you do that for you and show that they want you to live? Makes no sense. Right? 2, what was the second reason? Actually, that was the second reason. It makes no sense. Right? 3, right? That is a fetish. It's not one I have. It's not one I'm interested in. Get a fucking life. That's all I'm going to say about the troll that has been trying to get me to do that. Right? Now, back to the channel's news and update and whatever the fuck this vid is. I'm not sure yet. It's a bit of everything, I think. We're up to 308 subscribers. 2 of which are that troll, I think. Possibly more. But 308 subscribers. My last vid got 14 views, 1 comment, 2 likes, and somebody disliked it because I was giving away Frostmourne. It was my second attempt at announcing a winner. The first winner never contacted me, so I did a second one. And as is typical with giveaway vids, somebody's going to dislike them because they wanted the object and they didn't get it. It's simple as that. That are, like me, they're a cunt. Although I'd never click dislike on a vid that I don't like unless it's something really fucking bad. I simply don't watch them. If I don't like it, I won't watch it. It's that simple. Alright, what else is there? not really sure what else there is to say. Oh, I was talking to the winner of the Frostborn Sword on Facebook, and he said that I should put some more emotion into, some more of myself into the lore vids, and I figure I should explain this. The lore vids are simply me reading the lore. I'm learning about this stuff as I go along as well, because the lore is so vast in World of Warcraft. I'm never going to find it all in the game. However, I can read the Wikipedia pages. I'm not going to read every single Wikipedia page. For example, I'm not going to go into every single character that has a name in World of Warcraft. I'm going to do a lot of them, but not every single one of them. I'm not going to do every single weapon that has its own name. I'm going to do the big ones. The artifact weapons are going to be coming after the current series of weaponcraft and well, it'll still be weaponcraft and herocraft. It's just at the moment the weaponcraft and herocraft is I do the hero. Say the one just done was Alexandros Mograine, and their weapon that they're known for having, which in his case is the Ashbringer. So I do those two because they're connected. I'm eventually going to run out. In fact, let's see. Ashbringer is vid number 12 in that series. Let's see. There are 32 vids total, so I've got 20 to go, which means 10 weeks. In 10 weeks' time, I'll move on to the Legendary and Artifact Weapons series, of which there are 37 Legendary and Artifact Weapons that I have listed. I'm going to choose 37 characters to do that on, so I better remove some of these folders later. Let's see, I've got 5 characters chosen at the moment that I'll do vids about, as in hero crafting. Although I use hero craft because it sounds cool, not all of these characters will be heroes, such as let's see, Seidan Datrohan, who got a mention in this week's vids. He's not a hero. Reynold Mograine, he's not a hero. Right? Madan is someone I don't really know all that much about, although I can probably read about him, I think, because I have some of the comics there. But basically, I've chosen 5 so far. So let's see. It'd be 10. We'll delete the rest of those folders. There we go. I'll make them match. So there'll be 37 of each side. So the weaponcraft, hero crafting will continue the way it's been going, but they won't actually be connected together. I don't know which heroes I'll do with which weapons and all that just yet, but they will be connected together. Well, they won't be. The weapon won't have any connection to the character, but I'll do hero, weapon, and I'll keep going that path. I just remembered one of the other things I wanted to mention. I'm a member of several World of Warcraft groups on Facebook. I've thought about creating one myself, but my guild isn't big enough for it to be a guild one, and I'm not big enough for it to be my own AmalgamNation Facebook, my own AmalgamNation World of Warcraft Facebook thing, because I'm barely big enough to even have a Facebook page, although I've had it for ages. Right? But recently I found out not many people know that there are actually books about World of Warcraft. So if you're interested in World of Warcraft but you're not interested in the game, there's things like this. Right, this is a book I have. As you can see from the fact that it does that, it's pretty well read. Although I bought this second hand, I've read it years ago myself, which is why I rebought it. But this is a proper book. There are no pictures in here. It's just pure novel. Although it's actually 4 tales. So give us a look. What are those tales? Right, now, as I said, great book. Although this isn't in any particular order for the lore of the world of Warcraft. Feel weird saying it that way. We've got Day of the Dragon, Lord of the Clans, The Last Guardian, aka Medivh, and of Blood and Honor, the story of, well, it actually says here, the Paladin Tyrion Vordering had always believed the orcs were vile and corrupt, but an unexpected act of honor and compassion sets in motion a chain of events that will challenge his most fundamental beliefs and force him to decide once and for all who are the men and who are the monsters. I remember that one, that story from when I read the book. It's actually quite good, which makes it 6 people added to the thing because, let's see, Tyrion is the wielder of the Ashbringer, but he's not the one I did the lore about for the Ashbringer. So, 6 people chosen. There is so much I want to do with this channel, but I can't think of all the things I want to do. But yeah, for those that don't know, there are books like that about World of Warcraft. There's a series of graphic novels. I have them on the shelf over there behind me that are fucking fantastic. The artwork is pretty fucking good. It's way different. The artwork is different to the World of Warcraft but artwork and the Warcraft strategy games artwork, but it's similar enough that you don't feel like you're completely thrown out of things. The only places where they may differ a lot is when it comes to the depiction of some characters or others. But that's basically it. I will do a bonus vid for next week revealing my cosplay for the convention that I will have just gotten back from. So you can expect to see me in my cosplay, like explaining it to you, on Wednesday, the, what date is it? 12th. Wow, this vid is already 18 minutes long and most of it was me just waffling and I have no idea about most of what I've said. So sorry about if I forget things, but yeah. If you're interested in the stuff, check out the World of Warcraft books. If you enjoy the lore vids, please comment and let me know. If there's anything you'd like to see me do, and no sitting on inflatable objects. Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that, but whatever, fuck it. If there's any content you would like me to do, like a game you'd like to see me do a kind of a let's play of, or a game you'd like me to do an overview of, let me know and I will consider it. If it's a game that I really have no interest in playing, I will literally just say nope, fuck that, no. I will actually message you saying I'm not doing that and I will explain why. But there are some games that I will not play. Not many, but there are some. So I'll end this here at 19 minutes and 10 seconds. So thank you for watching, and as always, play to game and game to play.